Man, I'm sending immeasurable peace, immeasurable love, and immeasurable life force energy to any and all viewers, man. I'm only making this live video because I ain't got no space on my phone to record an actual video, so I'm just gonna have to wait till I post my other videos, then save this video. Then you know what I'm talking about, but you know what I'm saying. This is me breaking my fast. Well, I broke my 3-day fast, the little dry fast, like 2-3 days ago, to be honest with you. But I posted a video yesterday. I recorded a video yesterday and it wouldn't work and it went to my standard. I recorded the video. Well, I was trying to record the video the first day I did it, but my phone was dead. And I wasn't finna wait to eat, so I'm just gonna show y'all me breaking my fast for today. Let me see, it should be about 12 o'clock. Yeah, it's 11:30 now. That's good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I try to wait to eat till about 12 o'clock. Let my body fast. I guess they call it intermediate fasting, but I'm trying to make that my way of life. Like, you know, I'm probably going to just eat at 12 o'clock for the first time. That's my breakfast. And at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, really, I ain't going to even say 3, like about 4 to 6 o'clock, I'm going to eat some more stuff. And that'll be my last time eating solids. Try to eat, like, you know, smoothies and shit like that. After 6 o'clock, so I'm only going to be eating 2 meals a day from now on. I'm going to tell y'all about my diet and how my diet changed and why my diet changed. Because, man, I thought my diet was so good for so long, man. And I was completely wrong. Like, I started my spiritual journey at the age of, 19? Really, in 2019, I started my spiritual journey. I think I was 17. That's when I started really focusing on, you know what I'm saying, something with spiritual, like, you know, on God. Way more than I was focusing on anything else. Started focusing on God more than anything at like 17, 18. 19 was when I got serious. When I started finding out certain shit. Like, you know, when I was 19, I started finding out some shit. And I ended up becoming vegan. I thought I was vegan, but that come with the point. That come with what I was just talking about when I was like, I thought I was eating, you know, good for a long time. So I thought I was doing good for so long. And I guess I was doing pretty decent, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't doing how I thought I was, at least. You know what I'm saying? How I'm doing now. Like, I was eating pistachios, which is not vegan. It say plant-based, but it's not vegetarian. They cook that shit in butter. They roast it in butter. And you can see it on the shells whenever you open the packs. Some shells be yellow, some of them be white. You can see they roasted in butter, like, you know what I'm saying? Even though they say plant-based. That don't mean it's fully plant. They just mean it's plant-based. You know what I'm saying? It's others. You know what I'm saying? It's others above the base. But the base is plants. But yeah, man. I was eating a lot of stuff, like a lot of stuff that I thought I was doing right. And I'm gonna post a bunch of videos of how I was eating before I started fasting, my dry fast. I was eating wrong, but I thought I was eating right before I started dry fasting. Like, I was getting better, like, you know what I'm saying, way better. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't eat as good as I thought I was. Like, I was eating microwavable foods, canned goods, like, you know, canned vegetables. I was staying vegetarian, but it was just the inorganic way, and that's not vegetarian. It's like I don't know what to say. It's like cheating. It's like it ain't even like cheating. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not explaining. But man, I'm finna pop open this watermelon, man. I'm hungry. I just finished cleaning out my tent. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry as a bit. I broke my fast the wrong way. I broke my fast with too many carbs. That was my fault. I mean, I got hooked on them coconuts, bro. Them coconuts, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the coconut banana man from now on, man. Watermelon man, at least. But yeah, man, I'm finna pop that open. As you see, I'm using my Warvio knife. Like I said, I don't use kitchen knives. These are my knives. Man, I'm trying to think what's the best way for me to... But yeah, man. I'm about to let y'all know how my fast went, how it felt, you know what I'm saying, how I did, you know, mentally, physically, and spiritually during my fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all know the ups and downs. Cause that was the first time I ever dry fasted, by the way. Dry fasting means no food or water. I normally do water fast. You know what I'm saying? I rarely even fruit fast. Even though now I guess I would be on like what they would call a fruit fast diet. But this is just my way of life. Like, I'm almost a fruitarian. Something like a fruitarian. Even when I cook, I'm finna be using fruits and stuff like that. Man, this thing ready for me. But I'm gonna tell y'all how it went though. So day one was easy, man. Day one was benevolent. Matter of fact, man, after day one, I was like, man, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Because I knew it was gonna be different than water fasting. Water fasting pretty easy for me. So after day one, I'm like, what? This finna be a breeze on King Day. You know what I'm saying? My bad for the voice. But I gotta find something to put down here, man, so I don't make a mess. But yeah, man, I got past day one. You know what I'm saying? It was easy. Day two came. It was easy. You know what I'm saying? It was easy. I wasn't hungry or nothing. My stomach pains, I guess they kind of used to fasting because I'm used to water fasting. The only thing I could say about day two was that night. That night, I didn't get hungry or nothing. It's just I started feeling. No, I didn't get much sleep that night. And that was a big difference for me because I normally get sleep like a motherfucker. I normally get like good sleep and like a lot of sleep. But that second day fast of that dry fast, I realized I was tossing and turning a lot, and I ended up waking up like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? My stomach was tight. You know what I'm saying? It was tight. Like I said, no food, no water. I woke up. I wasn't feeling hungry as much. I wasn't feeling it as bad. But that evening on that third day, boy, that bit hit. I didn't think I was gonna be able to finish. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, that made me weak, man. In fact, I think I posted a video. I did post a video on day three. I was like day three, dry fast. I'm weak, boy. I'm weak. You feel me? But I got through it though. The only thing I did though, I gotta admit, is that night it's at like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock on day three. I drank some water. I ain't eat no food, but I drank a half a bottle of water. I felt like I had to, bro. I wasn't gonna make it. The reason I'm saying that is because when I always used to fast, I never considered my weight. You know what I'm saying? When you fasting, you gotta consider your weight. You don't consider nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really think of it. I didn't know about it. But you gotta consider your weight when you fasting. So like you see big people fasting for 30 days, 40 days, they big, they got meat on them, they got fat on them, even muscle. They can fast way longer and not go through the symptoms as bad as us. Skinny people, you know what I'm saying? Because when you fast, your body start feeding on itself. You basically start eating yourself inside out. That's the whole point of fasting, to eat all of those negative energies, those toxins, parasites, poisons that may be inside of you from the food that you eat. And that's the whole point of me dry fasting, because that's the fastest way to get results. Dry fasting. So that 3-day dry fast, it definitely did what it was supposed to do. Well, that's the reason I fast. I don't fast for physical purposes. I fast for spiritual purposes, as well as the physical benefits too, but not as much as physical. I fast because I know it helps your soul just as much, if not even more, than it helps your body. Some people don't think like that though. But been nice, boy, I tell you. But yeah, man. So yeah, some people they fast to lose weight. If you fasting to lose weight, I definitely recommend fasting, but you gotta consider your weight and how long you fasting and what kind of fasting you doing. You got dry fasting, you got water fasting. Dry fasting is no food, no water. You got water fasting, which is only water, and that's it. Then you got juice fasting, where you can drink fruit juices. Like you see this watermelon. A juice fast would be me putting this watermelon inside of a blender, and after putting it inside of a blender, straining that blender out from all the seeds and all the pulp. Even oranges or pineapples, you will put them in the blender, cut them up, put them in the blender, and strain it, and get all the pulp out of it, so your body ain't gotta digest nothing. But that's juice fasting. You just drinking natural fruit juices. And I think juice fasting is the easiest fast to do. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I mean, fruit fasting is obviously easier, but when you drinking juices, it actually fills you up like you eating. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you doing water, that shit don't fill you up. You been and drunk 2 gallons of water. You know what I'm saying? 6 gallons, and you still ain't full. And if you do get full, 30 minutes later, you're gonna be so, like you never drunk that water. You know what I'm saying? Dry fasting is obviously even worse than water fasting. You ain't eating or drinking nothing, but it's cleaning your body out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure if y'all never fasted, I definitely recommend it. I don't care if you're vegan, keto, paleo. If you try to be low sodium diet, I don't care what kind of diet you got. Fasting is necessary. Cause I'm what I call a vegan. I'm a vegetarian, but I used to be what I called a vegan. Like, I mean, I didn't eat no eggs and no yolk, but I thought I was a vegetarian. But eating that GMO food, they make foods like they don't be truthful on some of these packs. Sometimes you gotta really decode them ingredients. Look at them, like, you know what I'm saying, when they say enriched with this and that. Man, you gotta look at that, man. It be additives. It be, you know, stuff they add on. So if you're getting a pack of roasted nuts, you gotta make sure you looking at what them roasted nuts consisted of, and especially what it's being roasted in. And sometimes some foods even say bioengineered ingredients on it. That means they tampering with the ingredients. Sometimes those same foods, you will see a label, a small square, a blue and green square, that'll say non-GMO. Look on the back, and it'll say bioengineered this and that, or enriched this and that. You gotta look at that, man. They be trying to get you with that. But but yeah, man. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I've been so aware. I always used to look at the ingredients ever since I started being vegan. I always, like, it was the first thing that come to my mind. I want to see what's in the food because I'm supposed to be vegan, but I just didn't know about how they try to scam you or go around. You know, I call it fabricated lies. The system do that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Which means they'll take a lie, or they'll take the truth and make it into a lie, make it believable, fabricated. But but yeah, man, dang, this thing is smacking, boy. I should have. It's my first watermelon this month. Should have been got this. I tried eating a papaya yesterday. That's what I recorded. I recorded me breaking my fast with that papaya. That thing was so nasty. It's because I got it from Walmart. I knew better. I knew better to get fruits from Walmart. They all taste like chlorine. Tastes like somebody threw them in a pool, let them soak in the pool, and picked them out and put them on the shelf. I knew better. I never had a papaya before, and I seen it, and I had to get it. I also got some guavas. They tasted pretty good though. The guavas, seasoned it all, so-called seeds. Man, but let's talk about why I started fasting. For one, I always been a person that would fast, water fast. I would water fast for 7 days, 10 days, 14 days. But always did only water fast. I ain't even do no juice fast. No too many juice fasts. I juice fast a few times, but I mainly did water fasting. But when I got to get knowledge about my diet and how it was really wrong, even though I'm eating healthier than the average human, it was really wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was eating what? I was eating a vegetarian diet, no meat. When I did use oils, I made sure it was coconut oils, even though it was all GMO, and they be putting preservatives and animal fats inside these coconut waters and calling it coconut. Inside these coconut oils, like like virgin coconut oils and stuff, and they'll call it coconut oil, but they be putting all type of stuff in it. And I know that simply because when I started fasting, I'm gonna post videos of. Matter of fact, after this video of me breaking my fast, I'm gonna post videos of how I was eating before I fast. You know what I'm saying? I was cooking most of my meals outside, but the same way I was eating when I was in. The same way I was eating outside, I was eating when I was inside. But I recorded a few videos outside though, just to let y'all know how I was throwing it down. You know what I'm saying? I cooked outside because mainly the people that I'm standing around, they don't really like my spirituality, so you know what I'm saying, they can't like the sage that I be using, like, and every time I cook, I sage my food. Every time I cook, I sage my area. Just like before I go to sleep, I sage my area. Um Only time I don't sage my area is when I wake up, because I saged it at night. I'm really fond of that sage. I love that sage, bro. It's like me and sage are one. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I might just be sage. I love that sage. You know what I'm saying? You know them sage smudges? I showed y'all on the post earlier how I clean my food. Well, I do the same thing with everything. I clean my area with the sage. Before I start cooking, I clean my area with the sage to make sure that I'm projecting nothing but positive light force energy onto the sage, making sure the area is cleansing. You know what I'm saying? Just like before I go to sleep, I cleanse my area with the sage to make sure that my area is cleansing. So when I go to sleep, I'm around, my area is nothing but, my aura and area is nothing but positive light force energy, solar light force energy, universal light force energy. You know what I'm saying? It's just what that's what I believe in. But not too many people believe in it. Well, I think a lot of people do believe in what I believe in. They just neglect it. Cause see, I believe in all that's natural. I believe the same thing the Egyptians believed. Yes, sir. I believe the same thing they believe. I believe there was more than one gods. I believe the stars were more than just stars. I believe the sun is definitely more than just a sun. And I believe the sky is more than just the sky. Same thing the Egyptians believed, you know what I'm saying? And these people know it, you know what I'm saying? They know the sun is something more. Think about it. The sun grows everything we eat. We wouldn't even be alive without the sun. We feed off the sun. Literally, it's called vitamin D. Without the sun, we wouldn't be alive or black. A lot of people know this, but unfortunately, it's a lot of things, you know. A lot of things a lot of people be put in situations, I guess, I don't know, to where they gotta deny their gods. You know what I'm saying? They gotta deny the truth for money, just to take care of their family, or you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people believe in what I believe. They know the sun is more than just the sun. Think about it. It grows plants. What else on this, like, bro? Can you grow a plant? Like, come on, bro. Like, by yourself. Like, can you make a plant grow? You can't do that. So, only the sun can do that. It's up there. And guess what the sun came out of? Something some people call the universe. And that's what I call the Most High, the universe. But I ain't even mean to get into all of that. I'm here talking about my fast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I hope y'all watch my video on how to clean y'all foods, man. Pray over y'all foods. I don't care if it's natural or unnatural. I don't care if it's, you know what I'm saying, fruits, vegetables, or if it's some type of carbs or some type of unnatural carbs or bioengineered foods, GMO foods. You got to pray over your food regardless. You know what I'm saying? And I use sage because you never know who touched your food. Like, you know, you know how people go shopping. So most people don't go shopping with their eyes. They take a look at it, they pick it up, examine it. They might even sniff it. Some people might even take a little lick out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So when you get your food, I don't care if you're getting it from McDonald's or from a grocery store or from a farmer. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sage your foods, man. You gotta, if you ain't saging it, at least pray, bless it. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta get rid of those negative energies. You know what I'm saying? That may travel from other people to your food. Because we know energy don't die. It's only transmuted. It's the whole point of transmuting energy, transmuting negative energy into positive energy. It's the reason why I send people peace, love, and light all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why. You get to see them motherfucking negative energies pop out of people. They don't like it. They can't take it. And most of them, they can't even understand it. But, boy, this watermelon good, boy. I'm telling you. When we take a bite, we'll take it. I'm just playing. I'm using my knife like it's a spoon, huh? It's how I eat my food, bro. But yeah, man. Hope y'all had having a great grand rising. You know what I'm saying? The sun is at its peak, meaning one of the gods is shining at its brightest right now. So I hope y'all enjoying this positive light force energy that's been shedded among Earth. I hope y'all enjoying the light force energy, the solar light force energy coming from the sun. Not the they call it a black light, not that GMO, not that artificial intelligence light. I'm talking about the actual sunlight. I hope y'all enjoying those UV rays. Not the ultraviolet, ultra, what they call it. Not the ones, man-made. I'm talking about the sunlight. Hope y'all enjoying that, man, because it's shining light at its brightest right now, man. Right now, man, it's the best time to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I be trying to preach to these people that be all depressed and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of old friends I noticed I used to be around. Even a lot of family members, they tend to, you know what I'm saying? Seem like they all depressed and shit. They all sad and shit all the time. Or mad. Definitely mad. You know what I'm saying? But man, boy, they must don't know it or they don't see it. But it's the perfect time. It's the best time to be alive. Cat Williams said it. You wanna know why? Because times is changing. And he meant that in a literal way too. Times is changing like how they change once every 3,600 years. You know? The times that we living in, you gotta understand. The times we living in, this type of shit only happens every 3,600 years. So y'all gotta be thankful, but y'all got it this time to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Boy. That's why y'all see me laughing and shit. And I sleep in the tent outside. I used to sleep inside, but my sage, bro, too powerful. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't want to make nobody uncomfortable. That's not my, that's not my goal in life. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, they just want to try to make people as uncomfortable as they could. Especially when they mad at them. When they mad or they envy that person. But that's not my job. I don't care if you mad at me or not. I'm not here to make you uncomfortable. Because that'll make me uncomfortable trying to make somebody uncomfortable. Like, but I don't know how they do it. I really don't. But yeah, especially if you're trying to make somebody uncomfortable and it's miserably feeling every time. That'll make me really uncomfortable. You make a motherfucker more comfortable. You trying to make them uncomfortable and shit. You keep scratching the motherfucker and he's saying it tickle. You trip a motherfucker. He laugh. You try to punch a motherfucker and he get the giggling. That's the spot. That'll make me uncomfortable. But that's how some people is. I'm an adapter, me. I'm not here to boast about me either. Not too much. But yeah, I'm an adapter, man. I adapt to my environment, bro. Like animals. I mean, humans, we are animals. But like the Egyptians believe, some animals, some humans were different animals than others. I'm about done. I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to eat the white meat too, man. I heard that the white part of it, really this whole thing is edible. When I get me a juicer, I mean a blender. When my blender come in, I'm gonna end up, blending this whole watermelon up and drinking it. Soak it in some vinegar and baking soda to get all the chemicals out of it, as well as sage it. I'm gonna take that tip I learned from one of my dogs, man. He's a real trooper. But yeah, man. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can get up out of here, boy. I heard this white part is also, it's like a liquid. I mean, it's like a natural Viagra. The white part of the watermelon, the part that we throw away so much. I know I used to throw it away. I used to hate the white part. Come to find out, it's like a liquid Viagra. I mean, it don't really matter to me. I'm a virgin, but Oh shit, that day gonna come. That day gonna come and I find somebody worthy enough. Cause the motherfucking true worth, I don't think it's, you know. But we ain't gonna talk about that on him. Man, I'm finna cut it short. I finished my watermelon, so I ain't done. I'm about to eat the other half, but man, this video already too long, man. I need to cut this off, man. I send y'all immeasurable peace, immeasurable love, and immeasurable life force energy. Y'all remember, man, keep sharing the blessings, sharing the light, sharing the love, spreading the light, spreading the love, and that's it. We ain't doing no spreading hate, man. Those days are over with. The days of war, those war wages, waging war, it's over with. It's time for that peace. That's what age we living in now. It's a lot of peace, like, you know what I'm saying? For so long, it's been a lot of wars for so long. And a lot of people don't know the reason why I'm happy, the reason why a lot of chosen ones are happy, the reason why we know that it ain't no other reason to be happy. It's because the wars are over, bro. It really is. All of this stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's over. We stepping into that peace age. It ain't no reason to be mad or sad, man. If you can see the future, you'll know why. Let me get off this, man. I'm tripping. Peace, love, and light.